Hello from Myrtle Beach. Today we are going to eat at El Cerro and take you with us. If you're not familiar with El Cerro, they have about 8 locations in the Grand Strand area, including Myrtle Beach. And today we are actually at the Surfside location. We have some family in town. They're staying in Surfside, so we're going to try out the Surfside location. But if you're not familiar, they do have a location at Broadway at the beach, right across the street on 29th Avenue. So if you're in the Myrtle Beach Central area, they've got one there as well. They've got one towards North Myrtle Beach. They've got one in Murrells Inlet. So they've got you covered no matter where you're at. Hi, I'm Carmen. If you're new to our channel, we cover everything Myrtle Beach and the surrounding area. And if you're a return viewer, welcome back. We are so glad to have you with us. Let's go inside and try out some tasty Mexican food. Right as you come in, you've got some specials. They've got a lunch special. Obviously, that's going to change from day to day. They've also got happy hour specials with drinks, so that's definitely something to check out if you'd like to come for happy hour. Here's a look at the menu, and also you can use your phone on this sign right there. I'll put it centered if you'd like to see the online version. This is the lunch menu, so keep in mind the prices and options are going to be different at dinner, but you can check out online for that. Also want to point out at the very bottom in small print, it says that they will add a 2% surcharge for a credit card. So bring your cash with you and save 2%. I think it's worth it, especially if you have a decent sized party. You're going to save some money that way. They have so many options, as you can see. Just about anyone should be able to find something. Also, if it's not evident, they do have vegetarian options. Brian ordered this right here and was able to get the burrito vegetarian. One awesome thing here is they do still have free chips and salsa. A lot of places don't anymore, so it's nice to see that. Here's a little tour of the restaurant. If you're wondering why it's so empty, we are here incredibly early right now. They do open at 11 a.m., which is nice, and they have a really nice full-service bar. Also, some of their locations have a stage and have live entertainment, so that's something to keep in mind too. I know the one over by Broadway at the beach on 29th has live entertainment and a stage. So here you get a good idea of the bar, lots of selections, and they do have seating in the bar as well, and additional seating over here. And we get a lot of questions asking for local restaurants. This is a partially locally owned chain. Like I mentioned, they have multiple locations around the Grand Strand, but it is partially locally owned. The food has arrived. I got the chicken fajitas, and it comes with all of these sides and tortillas. What'd you get, Brian?
Cheese quesadilla. It should be a vegetarian burrito.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
And family was with us, got the enchiladas verde with the green salsa on top. And also another fajita, only this one is steak and same sides. All right, I've pulled the table, and so far everyone is enjoying their food. The fajitas are delicious, and they give you a really big portion, and this is the lunch fajitas. I'd hate to see the dinner ones because it's pretty big. And I like that guac came with it. A lot of restaurants don't give you guac unless you pay extra, so that was nice too. The beans are really good, the rice, but other than that, I liked everything. I think Brian said his was pretty good across the board. I mean, I think his plate kind of speaks for that. So, and I think everyone else liked their food as well. Just to give a little review, as you already heard, the food was pretty good. We all enjoyed it. I would definitely come back. It's on my return list of places to go. This is our first time here. And lunch, like I said, is a lot more chill than dinner. It would be a lot busier at dinner, and the bar would be busier. But we've seen some people with margaritas and cervezas, so definitely check that out if you're here and that is your thing. But we did want to mention the only negative really for us at lunch is the music's incredibly loud. You would think at lunchtime they would kind of turn that down a little, but it's pretty loud. And no, we didn't complain or anything, so maybe they would have if we'd asked. It's hard to have a conversation. So if you're coming here to visit with people, might not be your top choice, but otherwise would highly recommend. If you'd like to learn more about Myrtle Beach, definitely click on the video on your screen right now. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.